I'm gonna go ahead and not recommend this one. You know, I've done some pretty sketchy things on Goldwings, but this one might take the cake. What's up, weirdo? Shade Tree Surgeon here, and today is my birthday. Last year, my birthday, I went and picked up a super sketchy long fork chopper, sight unseen, took a one-way plane ticket there, jumped on it, not knowing anything about it, and attempted to ride it home. Quite make it. But I'm turning 40 years old. If I'm gonna have a midlife crisis, I might as well make it exciting. 1 year later, I'm turning 41. 1983, I was born. And once I found out the year of this back here, well, baby, that's what we call meant to be. I just turned 41 and I just bought a 41-year-old boat. This is a 1983 Starcraft, all aluminum, 60 horsepower Johnson hanging off the back. Previous owner swears it runs. He seems like an honest type and he rides a motorcycle too, so we'll go ahead and believe him. Not going too extravagant for my 41st birthday, the boat was only $1,500, and for $1,500, well, we'll go over it later. You get what you pay for, but I still think I got an awesome deal. As I've said many times before though, even though I love boats and cars and RVs and pretty much anything with wheels and a motor, at the end of the day, what I really like is bikes. So even though I'm picking up this 83 Starcraft for my birthday present, it's not like I'm not gonna ride a motorcycle. Let's just go ahead and put to the test how much a Goldwing actually can tow. It's my birthday, and the birthday boy can't get arrested. The birthday boy can't get in trouble. Nothing bad can happen to me on my birthday. That's why we choose to do this stuff on my birthday. See, there's science behind it. Well, let's go ahead and fire up the Goldwing and put that science to the test. You know, I've done some pretty sketchy things on Goldwings, but this one might take the cake. But whatever, man, it's my birthday. What do you want me to do? Not get a birthday boat? See, not getting a birthday boat somehow sounds more ridiculous than picking it up with a Goldwing, right? Right.
I pulled in front of a car. I passed myself just to get behind you. I didn't even think I was gonna try it.
All right, team, it's the moment of truth. The Bangkok Bagger. We already know it can pull the boat, surprising everyone but me. I always had faith in the Bangkok Bagger, the green Goldwing of love, the mail-order glide. Why wouldn't it be able to pull a boat? I don't care how big it is. When you've got heart, you can do just about anything. But now we have to see if it can take the new SS Brapstar 2, aka Maximum Brown, and it can actually put it in and pull it out of a boat ramp with a passenger. So I'm gonna tow this over to Cammy Bay's house, pick her up, surprise her with a Goldwing and a new boat that hopefully she can't capsize, and then hit the water. What's the worst that could happen? That's what I always say, and if I imagine the worst, then hey, nothing can get worse than that, right? Right? Oh, come on, man. The fates conspire against me. Dude, don't tell me I'm gonna have to actually pull this boat with a truck. How boring. I'm gonna have to call up Cammy and tell her to put on something real skimpy for the boat today because it's my birthday. And if I don't get to ride a motorcycle to the boat ramp, you know, we gotta make up for it somewhere else. Oh, I know it's a bummer that we have to be in the truck. I know you're really looking forward to riding on the Goldwing.
No, the fuck I was not.
I think that she's just messing around. She's really looking forward to riding the Goldwing. Put it in with that.
No, I
know it'll pull it.
I don't mind being in cage pulling a boat.
Listen up, baby. When it comes to everyone suspecting that you can't pull something, we got a lot in common with my motorcycle, all right?
I like how you had to prove a point to me that you were going to pull it with the motorcycle, and then the motorcycle just...
It gave up the ghost. All right, well, one way or another, we're going fishing, okay? All right, watch your toes.
You know, it's cool. I can't flip this one. I mean, I'm sure I could if I tried.
You know, I think if you try, anything's possible. You can do it. I believe in you. Maybe not. I promise. It's all gonna be okay.
So fast. Guys, my phone's in there. How are we gonna get it out? Oh no.
The engine will be fine, I promise you.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. Jamie, I promise you it's okay. Don't sweat it.
That was wild. I'm over here just talking like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and we're gonna do this. I can't flip this one, right? Wait, what do I do?
I mean, you could try. Any boat, if you try hard enough, can be capsized.
Lift with your booty.
Maybe the Goldwing wasn't the best idea.
It wasn't. Bro, when you said that, I was like, no. I was like, please, I don't even want to. And now Shay can come. Okay. Like 1 more inch. It's too tall. Is it working?
Oh yeah, it's working all right. It's definitely working. For the Patreon only view, for something else completely different, give it 1 crank. I'm sorry.
I was like, no, I took them off. Just don't run into the truck. Good job. I don't understand. Oh my god, what if that is off like that one video?
It'd be funny.
This is the best thing to get me ever, by the way. If you ever want to know, and I'm not trying to get fucked up, just have a sippy. This is my favorite. And just have a sippy? Yeah, those are my favorite ones. Oh my god, where did you find those? Those are my favorite things ever.
Being responsible. It's only my 2nd time captaining a boat. Only 2 years. Shay's got her special pub sub holder. Can't go fishing without a pub sub. Oh, I guess I'll just let mine be soggy.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm the birthday boy or anything.
Why are you a brat?
It's a brat summer. Cammy's got her cans of wine and had to go back in for scratch-offs. You can't go boating without scratch-offs. It's my birthday, so if you win, that means I get half, all of it?
Half?
I'm the birthday boy.
Half. That we go to the casino.
That's right.
You know you
all right.
DUI if you're the birthday boy? Also, we need
I actually think that is illegal. That's
think
false.
we just came up
I don't
with
make the rules, dude. All I know is you're not allowed to get a DUI if you're the birthday boy, and you have to go to the casino and put a $100 bill in the slot machine.
Yes, but let me play it because I'll win. We really have the worst luck. Want to bet?
12 seconds later.
It's done now.
Is it a winner?
I won $10 out of 40, so I lost $30.
Not bad.
And you gave me the $10.
Not bad.
You gave me the $10.
As far as percentages go, that's not bad.
Fuck this place.
The pitfalls of an aluminum truck.
Doesn't stick.
You know, I'm about to use this truck to back the boat in.
Go stick it to that metal pole over there.
Don't let her near the pole, man. I don't know what you'll do.
Hey, did he grab my pub sub? All right, don't blow it. Just like in the YouTube videos, I get to film a major boating disaster at the ramp. Yeah, I love watching ramp disasters. He is really close to the pole. I don't know, whatever he wants. You're really close to the edge. He did it with a motorcycle before. Give him a fucking break. Oh my god, it's called the StarCraft? Dude! Do you play Zerg, Protoss, or are you Terran? I like Protoss, personally.
You are so close to that, Josh.
To what?
He's fine, Cammy. Don't be a bitch.
It's freaking.
Oh, here we go. No, it's like when your dog walks away when you're not paying attention. Alrighty, doggy, here we go. With how well boating went last time, I cannot believe I'm getting on this boat with you guys. The like back of the truck's like in the fucking water.
Yeah, that's fine.
The exhaust is just like in the water too.
It's fine.
Like, Josh, should we get the water?
That's fine.
That's what I said, but he says it's fine. Good job.
Summer.
You spelled it all right.
I know, aren't you proud?
I am.
Do you know how to tie a knot?
Oh yeah, dude, I do macrame. I tie knots so well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm really good at not tying knots. You want me to sit here and make you a little macrame something out of this rope right now? Oh, I dropped it. Josh,
What?
I dropped the rope. I won't do it again.
Or at least try not to.
Shit.
What happened?
A bee. Got it wrapped around my hands this time. The boat's not going anywhere.
Hey, it floats. That's a good first sign.
You got that?
So much fucking better than last time.
Really proud of you.
It was actually easier to back it up with the Goldwing.
I don't believe you.
What about me? I fucking tied
I still think that the Goldwing is the way, okay? Make sure you get your bait, but I don't want you to be cranky.
Oh my god, I was just saying.
He's in your umbrella.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's still in your umbrella. Is he gone?
Dude, how can you be a brat summer with a wasp in your umbrella?
Totally was following you too.
I know, they fucking love me, man.
Now would probably be a good time to tell you guys that I've never actually heard this run. Here's to hoping. Why wouldn't it fire right up?
Bullshit. Look at their crocodile right there.
Either a water bottle or an alligator.
I think we're gonna have the best time ever. I should probably see if it steers too. Ooh, it does, nice. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Get off me.
Your neck. Get off me.
I hate sunscreen.
Suck.
Cammy, it's fine. Relax.
Where is it?
Relax. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I wonder which way is reverse. Okay, it's back. Come on. Yeah, I'm worried about it not sucking through enough. We're about to find out. Can you look back there and tell me if fuel's going through that fuel filter at all? Is it going in there, Shay?
No.
No, we're good. Just having a little bit of a fuel issue. Thank you, though.
Hi.
Is this the way out or is it the other way? It works on a vacuum. So I just don't think it would, see, I don't think it's running fast enough to create the vacuum it needs. Whole lot of tests going on this time. Will we pass them? Yeah, I've been recording the whole time.
I didn't study.
You didn't study for this test? Me either. I'm not sure.
Oh, just keep it in there?
Yeah. Hey, look, we're doing it. Captain Cammy. Captain Shaylisi. I'm the only one without a C name, so it doesn't rhyme for me. Well, we got it figured out. We just had to stick it directly into the fuel tank.
You could be
See?
Sergeant Shade Tree.
Sergeant Shade Tree. Sergeant on, do they have sergeants on boats?
Sailor Shade Tree.
No, that's just like a rather seaman shade tree. Dude, I've never seen beer shed from this side. We're on the water side now instead of the motorcycle side. That's pretty cool. Yeah, oh wait, I should probably steer this thing.
Made him much worse.
That's way worse.
What I said, well, you gave them to the girl who's covered in oil.
I need
You gotta
to
give them to Cammy. I am covered in oil.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
Yeah, you're dumb as shit.
Don't touch the lens, oily.
Yeah.
Yeah, who remembers the tasing, the nipple tasing?
I don't know if that helped or not.
I'm a little oily over here.
Yeah, better than oily.
Yeah, I'm nice and greased up. I'm a greasy piggy right now.
Cammy, with the knot work, you didn't think them claws could do knots? Maybe shibari.
Somebody asked for that.
For shibari?
Yeah.
If you know what shibari is, leave a comment down below. I know you freaks do. There you go. Hey, your mouth is like a third hand. Cammy's technically got 4.
I did it!
You did it. You got your 2 hands, your mouth, the 3rd hand, and then that gorilla grip. Untie your leader on. Cool. Good job.
Floor it! No, don't floor it, SpongeBob.
Don't floor it, SpongeBob. All right, you go a little faster though. Here it comes, SpongeBob.
Floor it. Floor
Well,
it.
you gotta go fast enough to get up on plane.
On a plane?
Oh, there we're going. There we go. You gotta go fast enough the front end
Faster?
comes down. More. All right, now you can raise the motor a little bit. This is so much faster than the canoe. Oh, come on, the poor canoe. I don't know if you guys know this, but in Florida, all these little islands, you can just buy them. This has no trespassing signs all over it and a trailer on it. You too can live the white trash lifestyle on an island. If you're on an island, I don't care how white trash you are and how bad your trailer is, you're still on an island, okay?
Get it, girl.
Literally the first cast.
Girl driver!
I thought it was like a little dipshit. I was like,
And then you did. I was like, oh, God. Yeah, I was like,
Oh shit!
what?
I threw that way in the tree. You see how much I put it in the tree? It's like right. Oh!
Did it come out? What?
Yeah, it hit your leg.
Well, the maiden voyage of SS Brap Star, I would say, was a success.
you didn't get off yet.
I guess that's right. I guess last time it was the boat ramp that was a problem.
You didn't get on the boat ramp yet.
That you talk about me, you don't want me to manifest stuff.
I'm not going to drive it though.
Well, getting the boat out of the water actually went really, really well. Now, it's not that I didn't film it because I was worried about messing up on camera. That's never bothered me at all. I didn't film it because I was concentrating too hard to worry about the cameras. I know it's easy to think of anybody who makes a lot of YouTube videos like I do as a person who only does stuff for the camera or even puts themselves in really bad situations just for the camera. A lot of people are unlikely to believe me, but that's not me. Whatever sickness I have, it's unrelated to cameras, but I just can't help myself from putting myself into stressful, dicey situations, and I'm very fortunate enough to have a bunch of people around me who also like to do that kind of stuff. Well, fortunate or unfortunate, I guess that's all a matter of perspective. So yeah, I was stressed out about getting it out of the water, and I didn't film any of it. You just have to take my word that it went incredibly smoothly. Of course, with 3 people doing it, you're either gonna have 3 monkeys fucking a football, or you're gonna have enough help that it's not gonna be a problem. So now that begs the question, why do I now own a $1,500 41-year-old boat? Reason number 1, because why not, man? I bust my ass, I work hard, and $1,500 might be a ton of money to some people, it might be almost nothing to other people. For me, it's the amount of expendable money that I had to spend on a present for myself on my birthday. It feels good to be able to treat myself to something like that. 10 years ago, spending $1,500 on something like this would be absolutely unheard of, like an amount of money I couldn't even fathom spending on something like this. And now I can, and it feels pretty damn good. But wait, there's a second reason even. Because fuck you, that's why. I don't have to explain myself to anyone. And if 2 reasons isn't good enough for you, I have yet a third, even more mysterious and foreboding reason. I've lived in the Wang my whole life. I've been a dirty hobo swamp wizard since I was very first hatched from a leathery egg that appeared out of the ether. There's several things that are synonymous with Florida, but high up on that list is boating and fishing. Now, I've fished my entire life. Like I said before, 10 years ago, $1,500 would be an unthinkable amount of money for me to spend on something like this, which is essentially a toy that you can use once a week. But now that I can, I feel like I owe it to myself, if I'm going to be a true Floridian, to learn how to fish and boat the waters around Tampa Bay. Now, I said that I've fished my whole life. That doesn't mean I'm a great fisherman. Everybody in Florida fishes. If you're a native Floridian, you spent almost every single day during summer break out on the side of a bridge or a pier or wherever you could drop a line into the water. Fishing is just something that every kid does in Florida, and if there's kids out there that don't do it now, I find that really sad because because it was a gigantic part of my childhood. But like I said, that doesn't mean I'm good at fishing. That just means I know how to cast a rod and tie a knot, and that's about it. Like I said, 1,500 bucks for a lot of people, that's an unthinkable amount of money. For a lot of people, that's not a lot. But for a lot of people who watch my channel, that's an amount of money that you can put into something and maybe spend another 1,000 bucks on top of it, making it really nice. It's something a lot of you guys out there do with motorcycles. It's kind of the whole basis behind Ran When Parked. It's kind of the whole basis of who I am, in the fact that I don't think you need to be a millionaire to have a bunch of fun. I don't think you need to finance something in order to have a good time and have nice things, man. If you find something else that nobody else wants and other people think is ugly, with a little bit of know-how and a little bit of YouTube University, maybe a lot of YouTube University actually, you can take something like this and you can have something nice. Now I'm starting from zero. I don't know anything. I'm gonna be leaning heavy on the magic toolbox, AKA my iPhone. YouTube has gotten me through a lot of projects that I knew nothing about, and I'm gonna be sharing this one with you guys. It definitely needs a few things. Like, it goes out, it floats, it runs. I mean, we solved the gas problem. I'll more on that in another video, but it definitely needs work. I want to deal with fiberglass and wood and all that stuff like that. So I didn't want to deal with any of that kind of rot, but even though it's an aluminum boat, it does have a wood deck. The deck has rotted out. Obviously you saw the vinyl is all cracked and falling apart. Like, cosmetically, the boat is a little rough, but I identify with that. All boats and RVs aside, at the end of the day, I like bikes. So we're ending this video with motorcycles. More specifically, this Road King back here, which is the next Forgotten Angels giveaway bike. If you're new here and you don't know about Forgotten Angels is a charity that benefits young men and women who have aged out of the foster care system and been made homeless by bad acting foster care parents who squeeze money out of these kids, give them absolutely no direction, no life skills, no benefits, nothing whatsoever. And this is after they come out of a horrible situation. And then on their 18th birthday, they make them homeless. They're out on the streets. It's a one-way ticket to being homeless and being a drug addict and not being a productive member of society at all. Well, Dave and Cindy at Forgotten Angels aim to fix that problem. These kids never even got their first chance. And that's what we do here. And when I say we, I mean we. It's the royal we, as in all of us. All you guys out there have supported Forgotten Angels over the years. I know every time you guys buy a raffle ticket, no one's really worried about winning the motorcycle. Everyone would like to, but nobody's really worrying about it. They just want to be a bad person doing good things. Well, I'll tell you this, there are some really cool motorcycles, and next up is this Road King, and next up is this Road King. The winner also will get an all expense paid one-way ticket to Florida if you so choose. You don't gotta take us up on this. You can stay right back there in Shade Tree Cabin. Again, if you so choose. Yes, it does have air conditioning. You get to ride your new motorcycle all around Florida with us and have your very first adventure going back home. And on top of that, you get to come with me and David on a fishing trip. Not on my boat. We're gonna go out on a much nicer boat than that, I promise you. You don't have to worry about sinking. David will be the captain. He's much better at it than I am, and I'm actually learning a lot from him. That link's down below if you want to engage in some chaotic good, and every once in a while Karma points her finger at you, and it's your turn to come down here and party with the swamp wizards of Florida. Whether that's a prize or not, I guess that varies from person to person. Anyway, let's go ride this thing. I love that. That's my favorite thing about old Softails and Road Kings. That, let's do it one more time. That thunk of turning it on. Apparently it is twin cam season too. A lot of you guys are going to be getting this view pretty soon come October. Last weekend of October is the official weirdo camp out, aka the family reunion. So when you're coming to the family reunion, make sure you keep the hog cranking to a minimum in the neighborhood, alright? We want to keep the neighbors happy. Oh yeah. It's just got one of those exhausts, that exhaust sound where at idle, I was like, this thing's not going to be very loud. And you get on top of it and you twist it wide open and you know you're riding a twin cam. Yeah, I like that. I don't really know what we have in store for this Road King. There's a couple different things I'd like to do to it. The last giveaway bike, the Choose Your Own Adventure Dyna, I chose not to do anything to it at all, leaving that up to whoever got the bike. And that's not something I normally do. Part of the enjoyment I get out of these raffles, besides doing a good thing, and that's its own enjoyment, but part of the enjoyment I get is getting to ride these bikes around. Trust me, old Shade Tree Surgeon's going to take us pound of flesh. I like riding all sorts of different motorcycles, and this is an amazing opportunity that, trust me, I'm not unaware of how lucky I am that I get to ride around so many different bikes, and also modify those bikes in ways that I like, and usually all of you guys like to, not always, but yep, usually. This will be the first Road King I've spent any amount of time with since Road King Kong. Of course, Road King Kong was an M8 Road King, and it had a 131 in it, so it's very different from this motorcycle, but I love Road Kings, and I like them done up in all sorts of different ways. With this two-tone aqua and kind of like that whitish cream paint job, it really reminds me of an old school Electra Glide, and I also really like cop seats on Road Kings, and I don't know, man, maybe ditch the leather bag, do some white bags on it, put a tractor seat like an old school cop seat on it, and these handlebars, I think they could actually be a little bit narrower and a little bit higher, and of course you can't forget fishtails, obviously, that's a given. I don't know, what do you guys think? What would you do if this was your bike and you had a little bit of a budget? I ain't talking unlimited fantasy budget, that's not how we operate around here. I mean, we've done a couple of fantasy bikes, but there's kind of like a war of attrition when you start doing stuff like that. So we try to keep things within the bounds of realism. And as far as like the baseline goes, of course, we're gonna have Shelby, 1-800-ASK Shelby, the twin cam master, go through this thing and make sure it is top notch for whoever's receiving it. Though the thing's only got 19,000 miles on it. The bike's basically brand new. I know there might be a lot of guys out there who wouldn't do anything to it. They'd keep it just like this and use it as their secondary touring bike, which I get. If you already have a Dyna and it's set up to be a backstreet brawler, or if you got a Sportster or even a sport bike, a Road King with bags, man, that's just a great second motorcycle. Especially if you're planning on doing moto camping or traveling or anything like that, because with these rubber mounted engines on this frame, which is basically just kind of like a chunky FXR frame, Road Kings handle amazing. There's a reason why the cops use them. And have you ever seen what those motor cops can do on top of a Road King? It's out of control. If you're going out on overnight trips, chasing down twisties and mountain roads, there's way worse weapons to take along with you than a Road King. It's got a beat. I could dance to it. And go ahead and leave your comment down below. What do you think we should do? Should we modify it a little bit? Should we do it up a little? Should we leave it completely alone? I read every single one of the comments, so I'm going to go through there and kind of gauge the reaction and say, what should we do to this? Should we mess with it, or should we leave it exactly how it sits right now? Either way, if you want to be a bad person doing good things, if you want to be a part of this group of good-hearted villains and dangerous women, click on that link. Grab yourself a raffle ticket for the Road King. You know that 100% of that $25 is going directly to benefit charity and to help Dave and Cindy on their mission of helping people who never even got their first chance at life. And I know you guys, everyone's like, you gotta wait till the last minute to buy your raffle ticket. That's not always how it works, okay? Okay, that is not always in the last 24 hours that a winner picks. Just so many people buy their tickets in the last day that ends up happening. We've had people who have won who have bought their ticket on the very first day, I promise you. Thanks for showing support to this channel. Thanks for keeping us independent. All Brap Store pre-orders are heading out here on Monday or Tuesday, so you'll have those in your hands soon. Sorry if you missed out on the pre-order, but we usually order a couple extras, so there might be some left over. Make sure you're on the email list if you want to grab one of those. And that's gonna about do it for this one. Looking forward to seeing all you guys at the October family reunion last weekend of October at 3604 Little Stearns Road. It's always one hellacious party, and I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of people that I only get to see a couple times a year. Till next time, y'all, keep it weird.
Crashing through the sky comes a fearful cry. Shade tree, army. Shade tree, army. Armies of the night, evil taking flight. Shade tree, army. Shade tree, army. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Panic spreading far and wide. they never say die, walking tall with banners high.
Shade Tree Army, a ruthless gang of scum, villains, freaks, and bikers determined to rule the world.